Good morning, ladies. So today we're still working on the iron farm, but not directly because we have run out of string. So we're going to be building a string farm, and if I am not mistaken, there should be a spider spawner in the abandoned mineshaft up ahead, and we will take a look at that and see what we can do over there. And let's hope I'm actually not mistaken. Yeah, it should be somewhere around this corner, somewhere in this direction, I believe. And it's right, not here. It's right around the corner, probably. Around this side, maybe. And... where is it? Oh, found it. Alright. So, first things first, let's just get rid of this cobweb. It's probably kind of a waste because I could silk touch it, but if I ever get to the point where I want silk touched cobweb, I'll just find another mineshaft, I believe. Should be doable. Anyway, I have no idea what I'm gonna do, so I'm just going to wing it and see if I can just create a farm out of this without any sort of guide or tutorial. I have a pretty decent idea of what I want to do. I'm basically going to be copying the design from my skeleton farm, but modifying it slightly because I don't really care for the XP. Alright, so let's start by digging out the spawnable spaces. I actually don't know how much these guys will be climbing if they don't see a player. Like, I know that they will climb walls if they do see a player, but what's their behavior like if they don't see a player? I believe they should just chill out and not climb too many walls. But honestly, I have no idea. So, maybe what I'm going to do is going to be completely ridiculous and doesn't work at all. If that's the case, I will just resort to making... level up. I will just resort to making a gravity trap. Which would also just work just fine. It's just a lot more work. A lot more digging, I mean. Alright, so that's our spawning chamber dug out. Let's continue by placing some water in the back here. And let's dig out a channel. And again, I have no clue how these spiders will react to walls or water or stuff like that. So what I'm doing right now may just all be a waste of time. But who knows? I water back here and water back here. And then like this, same as with our skeleton farm. And we're going to be pushing the spidos into the corner. And of course I forgot to grab myself some soul sand, but I should also grab myself some kelp. Either way, unlike the skeleton farm, this is not going to be too tall though. I just want to push him into the corner over here so that they will all be falling from the same height. So this is already going to be the top of the elevator. There's going to be a fence there, 2 fences here. Going to go run along in this direction. Actually, yeah, whatever, it's fine like this. It's going to go run along this direction, and then down here it's going to go... Actually, not down here. What am I saying? Obviously, it's got to turn the corner still. And then down here it's just going to go and fall down, and they will fall through a bunch of lava, and that is what will eventually kill them, the fire damage at least. Anyway, let's quickly dig a tunnel back to where my stuff is. Hey, diamonds, nice. Now, where am I? Be a bit higher. Alright, that's my infinite water source. Well, works out for me, I guess. Because I can just do this then. And as I was saying, it's just a real quick and dirty, mostly just functional spider farm. And I don't want any XP or any of that, so I just want to kill them as quickly as possible. And next, what's next? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go grab the soul sand real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, here we are back again. I've got my soul sand. I didn't grab any kelp because I'm lazy, and I was like, there's going to be enough water nearby that I can just do it with 2 water buckets. It's going to be fine. Not a problem at all. So there's going to be water there, and there. Let's grab some more water. Alright, just one last pass through here, and then I should have all the water in. Since spiders are only 1 block tall, I'm deciding to get rid of this right here and replacing it with cobblestone. Why is my pickaxe and my axe swapped around? That's not really the way I want them. Anyway, blocks like that. Get more water in over there. It should flow this way. Yes, this should also be a source block. And then it should flow all this way. And let's grab a sign over here. And then let's fill this up with blocks. So it needs to be 1 block higher because I'm a dum-dum. I fell because I'm still a dum-dum. And now hopefully all the spiders should just fall down over here. And right before the end, they are going to fall through a bit of lava. And sign, yeah, over there should be fine. And now I just need to find myself a lava bucket. I believe I saw some lava while running around this place. Around over here. Around over here. And I hope that's going to be enough for this farm. There's only a few things that I'm concerned about. One is if spiders are going to be able to climb the walls. And 2, if this drop is even high enough for the spiders to even fall through the lava without dying inside of the lava. And I can always lower the lava 1 block, if that's going to be a problem. Anyway, let's do this. Probably just some hoppers like so. And actually one hopper is going to be enough. And then I'm going to put a barrel. Because like, this farm is way overkill for what I need in terms of amount of string. I could have just easily hand killed all the spiders that I wanted. Alright, that's that. Now comes the scary part, and that is getting rid of all the torches in here. And seeing if it actually works. I think it should. What's the worst that can happen, right? Who hit me? That's not nice. Alright. And that should be it, I hope. Let's actually grab a slab real quick so that we... a fence is fine. Fences don't burn, right? Place a fence right here, and we can see if it's actually working. Sounds like they're getting closer, but they're not dropping down just yet. They're stuck at the top of the thing, right? Hmm. Oh, they're getting stuck over there. How do I get rid of that problem? That's... Oh, now they're falling down? At least one did. Do they all fall down, or do they all get stuck up there? Okay, now I've got a solution to that. I'm just going to have to... up here real quick. You guys can please die. And the solution to that problem is maybe a bit silly, but it's going to work regardless. And that is to make this pit a bit wider. So, and again, I'm not making the prettiest farm here, but I do not mind at all. Let's actually scoop up the lava just in case I frick myself. Plans are going to have to change a bit. I could also make it a drowning trap, maybe. But let's go for the lava blade. That's a bit more spectacular, right? Right, signs in place. Lava can go up here. And that should be safe, right? And then we can go back up here. Release the spiders. And I'm noticing that some spiders are still climbing the walls. But most of them seem to be falling through the lava right now. Right? Are they? They're falling through and climbing back up into the lava. That's not really what we want. Alright, let's change it to a different kind of trap after all. This is not really working the way I want it to. Alright, yeah, you see the little spider legs through the wall. And at some point, the little guy should die. Is the plan anyway. He actually died. But it's actually working. Damn, guys. Let's get all this stuff out of here to see if it's actually getting collected the way I want it to. And this does not work. I've got one last idea that I can try out. And of course this is not working, so let's start working on the last idea. For that I'm actually going to block it off down here. Oh, please get out of my life. Block off the spider stream. Feels like someone's hitting me, but just the poison, I believe. Let's get rid of the poison first before we try to get rid of these lads. Yeah, what's happening is these guys are getting stuck at the top of the water elevator and dying over there, as opposed to anywhere else. So the simple fix is just to kill him at the top of the water elevator. Should be easy enough. Alright, so the water elevator is up here. And how about we just remove this stuff over here. No need for it. And let's just grab some more water. Where's our water? Yeah, that's an infinite water source. Spiders are not gonna flow anywhere, they're just gonna get stuck up there. I can put a fence down in this corner as well. And then we will collect their drops underneath the water elevator. Because the drops will fall back down. And we can collect it right over in this area. Now the only problem is that we can't really collect... can we collect through the soul sand actually? Maybe we can. Well, let's check. What happens to an item? Actually, of course that's not going to work. Because the items are just going to get water elevated upwards. But again, this is going to be the most scuffed string farm you ever did see, so that's kind of the point. Alright, so let's see. Uh, Here, let's just put the barrel down there. Hopper in there. Hopper in there. And that should then work, I hope? Maybe? Maybe not. Probably not. Need some blocks up top. And then this stuff can all go. And then I'm hoping things will just work out. Alright, so as you hear, spiders are dying. And maybe we can actually collect the string that's up above by just standing next to it. Maybe? Probably. The spiders get pushed up here. Some of the string will be collectible in this corner right here, because that's where the double column is. Anyway, that was it for the most scuffed string farm, but it's fully functional. I just have to stand right here all the time, but that's fine. Like, the only times I'm going to be using it, or like when it's going to be active, is when I'm standing right next to it anyway, so I don't see the problem. Anyway, that was all for today. See you guys in the next one. Next one we're going to be working on something really cool. Iron farm. We're going to be finishing up the iron farm. Or at least, hopefully finishing up. Anyways, toodles.